Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got away. Closing it. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lukic. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anderson. And it's Sessegnon. And he's had it nicked away. Saka. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's a shade optimistic. Vardiol looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Watkins. Palmer is onto this. Berger. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Here's Berger. Fulham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Sessegnon. Great defending, strong and determined. That's good running with the ball. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Palmer. Oh, cracking. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. But he's gone backward here. And it's Ødegaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lukic. Iwobi. And it's Berger. Now Tete. Wilson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Watkins.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
He's having a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lukic. Berger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lukic. Berger. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Sessegnon. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Berger gets across to intercept that. Anderson. And it's Tete. Iwobi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! Quality ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. And here's Watkins. Iwobi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good spread. Now it's Wilson. Can he get on the end of this? Watkins gets into some space. Oh, that's nice. Now there's a fine ball. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
And
I'd
now,
always be inclined
please
to
turn
go for
towards the screen
the latter,
for a
go for a
special
third,
presentation
especially
featuring our
with a
guest
full half of
performance
football
today.
still to play.
It has been a
And
remarkable
there they are,
contest,
these
decorated
are the
by
players,
goals,
everyone.
and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Salah. Salah.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, sweet feet. Nice interception, well timed. Berger. And it will be. Berger. Lukic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Berger. No way through there. Anderson cuts out the pass. Lukic. Anderson. He is through here. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that is out of play. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good play. Saka. And here's Palmer.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Bassi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lukic. Berger. Can he get it through? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lukic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Here, shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Wilson plays the return pass. And it's Lukic. Here's Berger. Now it's Jimenez. And it's Salah. Lukic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sessegnon. And it's Salah. Salah. And he's managed to get free. Palmer. And he shoots! Wilson. Adams! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Iwobi. Number 30, Ryan Sessegnon. Coming on the field, number 32, Smith-Rowe. Number 33, Robinson. Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice goes short. Takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, third corner of the game.
Wilson. Coming on the field is
Rice
number 19,
plays it short.
Chikwete.
Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. Rice with the short one. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer after 81 minutes.
And it has to be said, an
Number 9,
absolute gift.
Gabriel
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Not the most accurate pass. Raul. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now, can they get him away? Robinson looking to get on the end of this. Akanji. Robinson spots it and intercepts. Lukic. Bassi. Now it's Xerxes. Aimed beyond the defence. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Goal!
A momentary lapse mercilessly
After 90
exploited.
minutes is
They were absolutely
number 9.
lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much
added
healthier in
minutes
their
has been
favour.
indicated.
Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
4 extra minutes added on. Lukic. And it's Robinson. There will be a throw-in. Trossard tries making a foray down the right.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Smith Rowe. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Martinelli claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.